fuss, but they don't usually. The males, the females come in and they get to their spot and then they fuss with the people around them and say, this is my spot, move over. But the males are constantly moving in.
And you say these babies play with each other?
Yeah.
I noticed that there were some in the ocean front.
And they play out in the water. Yeah.
You know, in the little water.
Yeah.
What's some of the crazier things you've seen happen here? Anybody jump down there with them and try to get involved?
I saw one where a grandfather jumped over the fence and took his granddaughter, 4 years old, down and wanted to have the kids sit on the back of the elephant seal. And the good news is, well, there was two good news. One was that the seal just moved away. But the other one is one of my students, a little 7th grade girl, looked at the adults around her and she said, we call that natural selection. And I thought, yeah, I taught her that.
What did the seals, I mean, oh, I guess they just ran away. They just didn't,
They just move off. They don't. However, the way they get after each other when they're challenging is they stand up like this, and his nose will be 7 feet in the air, and he weighs 5,000 pounds, which he slams down on the other guy. So when you walk down on the beach, you are challenging. You are up, and you really want to do that when it's 7,000 pounds.
Right. 7,000.
Now 5,000 pounds, 7 feet in the air.
So that's like a car, weight of a car.
Like a big truck.
Wow. So seeing that there's these guys are out here going back in the ocean, obviously there's great whites out here too then, huh?
The great whites at this time of the year are off having babies someplace.
Oh, they were down in Southern California sometimes, like down there.
And they'll come back about the 1st of May, which is at the time that these young ones are taking off to go up to Alaska or taking off to go out into the ocean.
Wow.
So 1 out of 3 of the males are eaten every year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sucks to be a guy, huh?
Well, the guy who
Out here.
well, going north.
1 out of 3.
1 out of 3 every year gets eaten. They have no defense except to not be there, and they are there.
They're basically food for sharks.
Food. And they're eating this stuff, which is the same thing that the killer whales and the orcas want to eat. So this is what that's what they're eating. Well, then they're eating themselves. Yeah. The girls aren't eaten by predators because they go way out in the ocean. They can go a mile deep. They can be down for 2 hours. And so predators tend to eat near the surface.
Okay.
And so to wait for a girl to come back 2 hours and hope that she comes up here instead of over there,